Hello, second grade. Today I'm going to tell you the story of the young leopard and the ram. This is your main lesson story for the week, and when you are finished listening to it, you can either draw a picture of a ram and a leopard, or just maybe make up a sentence to tell me what the story was about. A young leopard was on his way home after an unsuccessful day hunting when he found himself face to face with a huge ram. Now, the leopard had never seen such a creature before and had no idea whether it was ferocious or not. Remember, the leopard was young. Thinking it best to play safe, he said, "Good afternoon, friend. I don't think I've met before. May I ask your name?" The ram, of course, knew very well what leopards were like and decided the best way to protect himself was to put on a brave face. "I'm the great ram," he bleated in his loudest voice, "the terror of the bush. And who are you, might I ask? And what business do you have in this territory?" "Oh, I am only a leopard, sir," said the young animal, quaking all over. "And I was just passing through. If it's all the same to you, I'll just be going now." And with that, the leopard bounded off as fast as his trembling legs would carry him. A mile or so away, the jackal stumbled upon the leopard as he lay nervous and panting in the undergrowth. "What on earth is the matter with you?" asked the jackal, thinking there must be something wrong since the leopard was quaking all over. "Oh, my friend," gasped the leopard, "I can't tell you what a narrow escape I've just had. Imagine it. I came face to face with the great ram, the terror of the bush." "You young fool," said the jackal, "you've just missed the chance of a first-rate meal." Then he thought for a moment. "You know," said the jackal, "if only you could take me to the spot where you bumped into him, we might both get a meal out of it. I'll see you tomorrow." In admiration, the leopard watched the jackal trot away and only wished that he were as brave. Since the jackal knew that the leopard would try to talk himself out of going back to see the ram, he decided that he would have to bully the leopard into it. "Look," he said, when he returned the following day to meet the leopard, "I've brought a leather strap. If I tie one end around your neck and the other around my waist, like this, we'll be able to keep together, and you won't have any reason to feel nervous." The leopard didn't look convinced, but allowed the jackal to lead him back along the track. As they approached, the ram lifted his head and sniffed the air. He could tell they were coming. "My dear," he said quietly to his wife, "I'm afraid that these may be our last minutes. I can smell the leopard in the air, and I don't think he'll be so easily fooled a second time." His wife, though, had an idea. "There is one chance," she said, "if you take the child." As she nuzzled their lamb toward its father and whispered something in the ram's ear. At that moment, the jackal and the leopard burst through the undergrowth. A violent twitching on the leather strap told the jackal that his young companion was having second thoughts. But the jackal knew that the strap was fastened tightly and that the leopard couldn't creep away, no matter how badly he wanted to. What the jackal didn't know was how brave the ram would turn out to be in this moment of danger. "Oh, thank you, jackal," said the ram in a remarkably steady voice. "My wife and I were at our wits' end to know how to feed the baby, for it simply turns its nose up at the grass that we offer it, and it refuses to eat anything but leopard." Unseen by the others, the ewe then gave the baby's bottom a gentle nip, at which it let out an ear-splitting bleat. This was altogether too much for the young leopard. He screamed, turned on his heels, and dashed headlong into the bushes, dragging the unfortunate jackal after him. The leopard had been so terrified by the encounter, and the jackal had been so bumped and bruised by his homeward journey, that the two of them left the ram and his family alone after that.